Hey guys, it's Technic Guy 44 here. I got another knife review today. This is the Cold Steel Rajah.III folding kukri blade. Let me try and get the whole thing in the shot. This is a very, very, very great knife. It is an EDC knife. It's smaller than the Rajah.II and Rajah.I, but those both are, well, pocket swords. Really, really good knives though, the two and the one. I just prefer the 3 better because it's smaller. Pardon my hand there. Alright, I've had this knife for quite a while now. It has never failed me once. The blade has stayed sharp despite all the shit I've put it through. Kukri blades are not designed to cut paper, but you can always cut paper, but they will go through just about anything else that is within its limitations. I'll explain more on what I mean there in a little bit. Now, the blade steel on this is AUS 8A stainless. However, there is a problem with it that I will get to later. It's got Cold Steel's multi-purpose thumb plate, and which doubles as a thumb plate. The pocket snag, it's ambidextrous, the thumb plate. The handle is made out of Grivory. Yes, it's pronounced Grivory, not Grivory. Very, very grippy, so when you sweat with it, it will not slide out of your hand. It's got a, I'm going to zoom in a little closer. Right here with my fingers, it's got a smoothed out texture. Then up here, it's got a little rougher texture, so when you grip it, the smooth texture feels great in your finger, and the rough one locks it in place. Okay, the blade length on this is about 3.5, so it is in the range of legal carry. Length open, which means the full length, is 8 3/8. Closed, which means the blade is folded, is 4 7/8. Here, I'll give you a little show. And there you go. The thickness of this is 4 millimeters, as you can see. Look there, close to the blade is nicely shined. The pocket clip is reversible, as you can see, but there's little holes right here. The Cold Steel pocket clip I am not a huge fan of. They get really stuck inside your pocket, and it's very difficult to get it out at points. That's why I keep it up to here, so the ass end of it is sticking out a little bit. What I'm thinking of trying is taking another pocket clip, or a longer, deeper pocket clip from another knife of mine, or a cheaper knife, and trying to mount it on there, or trying to find some weight. But I digress. The weight of this is 4.4 ounces. The RC hardness is 50 to 60. And it does feature the patented triad lock. So if we can get a visual on that. You can see right there. Now as I open it, that up there, with this is the lock back here. That little silver pin in the middle, that is the stopping pin, and that is what holds the knife in place. Enables it that great lockout. Now, back to what I said about the blade here. The problem with the steel, at least on this knife, I haven't had it with any of my Cold Steels. The problem with it is it rusts if you leave water or any liquid on it for too long. By too long, I mean like a couple minutes. The only absolute way to get that off, and to remove it, is to spray it down with a little WD-40 and take some steel wool to it. It doesn't scratch the blade, it won't do any harm to the blade, it will just get rid of the rust. You may have to do that, I don't know how many times. You may have to do it quite frequently to get it to a stable point. Now, something interesting that I heard is that people don't consider this a kukri blade. They'll go, oh, it's not a fixed blade, it's a folder, it doesn't count as a kukri. If I want to use a knife, I'll use a real knife. Well, the truth is, this is a real knife. I respect your opinions, but it is a kukri blade. It doesn't have the same capabilities as a fixed kukri blade, but it does just as well. Excuse me, I made my own tongue twister. It will cut through almost anything within its limitations. Now, the reason I say it's a kukri blade, because look at it, it's a kukri blade. It may not be the exact kukri blade you want, but if you want a giant kukri blade that isn't fixed, get the Rajah 1 or 2. The people that mostly say, oh, it's not kukri, well, oh, wah, it is a kukri blade, whether you want to accept it or not. I'm not saying you have to accept it, but it's true. It's a kukri blade, but it folds. It can do a lot of hard work. It can go through twigs, wire, metal. I've cut a couple cans of it, stabbed through several cans of it, cut like a little thin sheet of metal, and it's turned out fine. I've had to sharpen it every now and then, but nothing too big because it does retain a really good edge. Okay, and don't get me wrong, folks, I love the fixed blade kukris. There's nothing more awesome than a full-size kukri. But, you know, you can't carry those around. You'll really get arrested, get shot, or freak out some innocent person. So you carry this instead. It does just as well, and frankly, it costs less. Okay, this has been my review of the Cold Steel Rajah.III. If you have any comments, questions, concerns on anything said in this video, or about the knife, or any other videos I've done, please check it out. Oh, and this is I got at cutleryshop.com. If you use a coupon code NUTTNFANCY, you get free shipping and handling. NUTTNFANCY is actually a channel on YouTube. You should go check it out. Very lengthy videos, sometimes a little too long and full of rants, but other than that, really good videos and categorization. Anyways, this has been TechNetGuy44, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Bye.